We're back on Video Games Awesome Live, playing Team Fortress, talking about TF2 with authority, as though we have played MLG all our lives.
I play all the TF2.
Yeah. Do you like watching TF2, Becky?
I do.
You find it interesting?
She does.
As a casual observer, what would you rather, the type of camera angles? Would you rather see through people's sights more often?
For this one, it's kind of cool to see over the point.
Over the
action.
point?
Yeah. Whenever it's payload, I think that's kind of cool to see.
See through people's?
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually just take a break regardless of your opinion and
a little combo. A little combo
a little
for everyone.
God.
Mix it up a little bit.
Anyways, so here's a mini sentry, a mini turret controlling Frontier Justice.
Oh.
Who's this person?
I don't know. Oh, he's new. He's been playing a little bit on the server now. I think I yelled at him the other night. Maybe
You've yelled at
somebody else.
everybody.
I've yelled at a lot of people. Don't take it personally, guys. I get into the game, all right, and I get very dramatic about things when I'm playing TF2. But I don't know. Everybody needs that game that they get really into. Everybody needs that thing. It used to be Magic for me, and now it's this.
Is it Mario Kart for you?
Yeah, it's Mario Kart for you. Yeah, everybody needs that one
You're a
game
bit of a
that they
Mario
are
Kart
like
fiend.
a bit of a pro on, that they can talk about strategy, talk shop with people on. You need that. And TF2 is mine. And that's why I get more serious than I probably should some days on TF2.
Oh god, I'm scared to play with Fraser now.
It's not that, and the thing is, everybody's like, oh man, I think some people assume that if I'm not winning, I'm pissed or something. I am happy to lose in good games.
Yeah.
It's just that I get really discouraged by games where it feels like,
Man, it took
it's
him
chaos.
a long time to die.
Yeah,
Yeah, it did.
Summer.
Yeah, he did pretty good for an engineer.
5-2.
There's nothing I hate more though in a game than where it just feels like your deaths are random. Like you don't know where the shots are coming from. There's just so much chaos going on. Nobody knows what's going on. I like organized games where the teams communicate and keep a scope of the battlefield. Call me Matrix, gonna have a sandwich. Little sandwich break.
Yum, 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 yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And now he's gonna head in with his quick deployed Tomislav.
Let's see how quick it is. Oh, it's quick.
I honestly don't think it's that great on this map because, yeah, it's okay when you get in the door, like it's quick to deploy, but it's just so, it's not, I like it on maps with lots of corners and lots of movement from the heavy, but on this map, if you're the heavy, once you're on the point, you're on the point. You're not going anywhere else.
Yeah.
You're not deploying it multiple times. But it's up to playstyle, I guess.
Oh man.
Oh, that's...
Backbox that guy.
There we go. He was trying to extinguish
Yeah.
Gandhi. Who else we got? Ramrod Willie shooting. Oh! Let's watch for a bit through the eyes of an asshole. Oh my god.
Aaron.
I hate bow snipers so much. It's just guessing. Guessing where they're gonna be.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
understand how that works.
Wow.
At all.
Good shot.
I don't get it.
So I often joke on the server that I didn't realize how powerful the bow was until I tried it and realized that the arrow is actually a 5-foot wide log. Like that is how they actually every weapon has a different hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitboxes are what they call it. They're invisible, but every opponent has invisible boxes around them that if you hit the it's not the character, it's not the model. It's actually just if you intersect that box with your weapon, that's a hit. And hitboxes for the bow, the huntsman, are way bigger than a sniper rifle or almost any other weapon. So it's very forgiving of not a bad shot, but just you don't have to be 100% accurate with it. So my assumption is that the bane of my existence, these snipers aren't really good players, but just lucky as hell. Just firing into the... You know how I catch butterflies in Zelda?
Yeah.
That's how they're
like
kind of
that?
playing. That's how they're playing bow sniper, yeah. Just like... hoping that one sticks.
Oh man.
So how's this going?
It's not looking very good for Snarf.
No wonder you've been so quiet back there.
Yeah, it's not looking very good.
It's been a bad day for Snarf kind.
Yeah. Yeah. Snarf.
We need a Snarf rebellion.
Of 83.
Of 44. 42 to 44.
64.
Or 60, was
62
it?
to 64. What's it?
I was a commando.
No, I'm not
My
sure.
hands are lethal weapons.
You were right.
Anyways, so that's a derp win.
That's a derp win.
Yeah. Hands down, derp win.
Yeah, I guess like kind of.
Is this it?
I think it's done. I think it's decided today. Derp wins,
Decidedly
Derp win.
not a good day for Snarfs.
right? Is there anything else we wanted to
Didn't even need that.
do in TF2 today? I think we've had enough matches. Yeah, there's nothing like, it's not as, I'm really hoping for some new items soon, like a big update
Yeah,
soon.
that'd be fun.
I'd like to do another one
How
of those
often
shows.
do they update? Or do updates?
It's random,
Yeah.
but they're due for a big one. Well, we could talk, we haven't talked about this. Oh, Shadow just gave out a bunch of gifts like he tends to do.
As is tradition.
Is he president of Shadow Chat?
Yes. I don't, oh, Becky wants to call it Shadow Chat. She hates Ghetto Chat.
I'm sorry.
She thinks it's so disparaging. But they name themselves that. I swear they name themselves that. One thing we could talk about real quick here is the coming in 2000. Did we talk about this yet?
We've mentioned it.
I mentioned it on another show, an unrelated show. But
Yeah.
so the big thing's coming. TF2, the write-up's pretty funny actually. If you thought the end of the world was the only thing to look forward to in 2012, guess again. There's a ton of TF2 stuff on the horizon, running for their lives just slightly ahead of the Mayan blood tornadoes. The secret TF2 project. The TF2 team is working on something brand new for TF2 in 2012. We can't tell you what it is because they won't tell us, but what they will say is that it isn't a hat, it isn't a map, and go away. From this, we can only conclude that the TF2 team is working on some ungodly hat map hybrid you can wear on your head while you run around it. You heard it here first, folks. At last, because they just told us it's not that either. But it's really cool. So, yeah, we talked about this quite a bit. Like I speculated,
Yeah, we mentioned it.
not a hat, not a map. My guess, if it's something really big, they don't just blow smoke. Valve doesn't usually hype up things that they shouldn't. My guess is a new game mode. New class is really, really not even a chance, I don't think. They don't need a new class. But yeah, something casual. And I think it was casual and Nulani and I were talking about last night on Skype. Girl avatars. A girl version of every character.
every
Could
class.
you imagine how, like, that would blow everybody away?
Yeah, totally.
And we were talking about how we had, like, kind of a wish that they wouldn't be, like, you know, and we know that TF2 won't do this. That wouldn't be their style to make sexy ones, you know, like, just to go, to make them all sexy.
Yeah.
I would like to see, like, I'm picturing, like, you know, the heavy with a bust, of course, but, like, to be the same, they have to be the same silhouette. Valve has made that very clear that one of the things that makes TF2 is that from a glance, you always know what character you're up against based on their very distinctive silhouette. You know, like the Pyro has that hourglass or that pear shape kind of, which we assume is lady hips underneath.
Ram wants heavy women.
Heavy women, yes. And
Putting it out there.
we were talking about what his voice should be, and I was thinking it should be like just the exact same voice actor's voice, except just going, "Heavy weapons, go!" You know, and you know, run, build your tiny weapon.
That would
Like
be
just
awesome.
a heavy trying to do a girl voice. And then obviously the doctor would have to be a nurse. But again, in the doctor coat
I
though.
guess.
Well, not a nurse, because it's still gonna be. She has to be a doctor.
Pardon me.
A nurse couldn't do what the doctor's capable of.
Yeah.
He's a genius. So
Yeah.
she would have to still be in an outfit, but you know, maybe not makeup or something. I don't know. Same silhouette though. And then Demo Man, we were thinking like sort of like a Viking woman, because he's kind of like a knight slash. He's got all that feel to him and stuff. Soldier, I think if there was going to be one with epic boobs, I'd like to see the soldier's pecs have boobs in lieu and have the same square jaw though. And just a really like.
Yes.
And then what was the Scout? I think could be a really cute girl. If there was going to be one that was really attractive, I think Scout. And we also agreed. You're so lucky you backed out of that one, Fresh Rush. Backed out of what?
the doctor needing to be a nurse.
Oh, because why?
Because
People would
ladies
be
can't
mad?
be doctors.
Oh no, yeah, I was just saying, like, I just thought medical nurse. You got a doctor, whatever. Anyways, what was the other thing? Scout. Oh yeah, we decided that the two that should be kind of cute would be the scout and the spy. You gotta have like an attractive,
Sexy.
Yeah.
a sexy
Sexy
spy,
Russian
right?
spy.
Yeah.
Yeah, spy female would be hot.
And neither could have boobs because neither silhouette would allow it. But once again, like Scout has a bit of pecs, so it would allow for some boobs, you know, so she's not completely just looking like the Scout as a transvestite.
What about the sniper?
Sniper, yeah, sure, she could be attractive, I guess. But I just can't picture it. But so I think this is a long shot. I honestly, if I had to bet on it, I wouldn't say that this is gonna happen. But it's fun to think about.
Yeah.
It's fun to think about girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun to speculate.
And there's so much fan art online that like.
Fraser hates snipers, so you're just not even thinking about it.
Yeah, let's see.
It's the 50s. What's a lady doctor?
Girls in TF2. Let's see here. Safe search isn't on, so I hope I don't.
Sweet.
There's some renditions. There, the spy has a bust, but it still maintains the silhouette. I don't know why that. Oh, they made the heavy into a Lolita, the tiny little, and the Pyro's still in. Wow, actually, that's a really good idea.
Good.
How to make the sniper sexy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Sexy
maintains
sniper.
the silhouette, right? Kinda. Well, he has a bit more of a vest though.
The medic's interesting.
I love the Pyro's just got a purse.
Demo Man's silhouette has been destroyed there. The Pyro has a purse and the flower sticking out the top.
It's awesome.
Oh, petit chauffeur. Yeah, that's actually interesting, giving the medic a dress, but again, destroys the silhouette. Can't be done.
Yeah.
Can't do that. NG, that's cute, but again, doesn't need to be so. Oh, we didn't even think of what the NG would look like.
Demo
but
Man's got a tight butt.
the Demo Man, where yeah, completely. That's not the right silhouette. That could never happen. And the same with the. And it wouldn't. I don't think it would be Valve style to just put her into. Oh, this is a really well done one. Really well done. Here. My tummy's grumbly.
Yeah.
They're all pretty boobalicious though, so I don't think that's gonna
Boobalicious.
happen. Boobtastic.
Sweet, I like that one.
The mohawk on
Yeah.
Ooh, babe.
the soldier is like kind of like a crew cut.
She's
G.I.
totally
Jane
like the girl
style.
off of Aliens too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like Susan Sarandon type.
No, different girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know her.
She was an army girl.
Let's see what else we got here. Is this
Yes, I am a pervert.
usually you can find a thread that's dedicated to pictures of them. Let's see this one here. I haven't seen this one before. It looks pretty good. Not amazing. None of the silhouettes are accurate. There's a few that are maintain the silhouettes really well. Getting some iffy images here. Let's see. Always gotta love the cosplay.
Yeah,
Girls love to do scout
Nice.
cosplay.
Yeah, I've totally been checking out all the girl scout cosplays.
Oh wow. Holy mackerel. She has the fish.
Oh.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
They always
Scout girl
have
cosplays.
pigtails.
Do they?
Yeah.
It only makes sense, right? Yeah, I think that a scout girl would be the best in terms of attractiveness. Oh my god. That's gonna be when the Pyro meet the Pyro. Yeah, that'll be the new skin available.
Nice.
Because it's a girl inside.
That's
It's a good way to visualize
cool.
it, eh?
Yes.
Certainly is.
It seems believable. Oh wow. Pyro sexy nujitsu. He'll go like sexy nujitsu. Wow.
Awesome.
Pyro custom model test in game. So that's the other. This actually brings us to the next announcement or thing that they announced was that Meet the Pyro will. What the hell? Why is he swimming? That's weird. There's a thong too.
Yeah.
Oh god. That would be so distracting, and it doesn't even hurt the silhouette.
Yeah.
It's crazy that can be pulled off without
Yeah.
hurting the silhouette. Like, it seems so wrong, but it can be done so well and not
That
hurt
is
the
horrifying.
game. Oh, and here we can watch it now. Hot girl backstabbing. TF2 griefing, hot girl
yes.
backstabbing. Here we go.
Ooh, boobies.
I'm looking at boobies. Go away.
That's awesome.
Here, I'll
This is good music too.
yeah. Here, I'll just connect real quick. Hot girl backstabbing.
I would so get backstabbed.
The cloak. Oh man, it's such a. Oh, it's so horrible.
Oh, it's so good.
And he has the intelligence! He has the intelligence and he's willing to do that. And the demo man came along and was like, what are you doing? Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, guys are so typical. But how
that's
can
amazing.
you blame them?
It's amazing.
Yeah, they're terrible. Well, the is amazing Chris.
Penny
Sloan has
taunts.
amazing curves.
Watch for the demo on
That'd be something horrible.
I wanted
That was a
to
spy too.
Maserati into Boomer Bow.
12 seconds later. Is it the same song?
Oh, yes.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll heal you. Come here. I promise I will heal you.
Moments later, he comes back for a better look. and
He's swiping
swinging.
around.
He's defending himself. Let me look. Let me look. Get away from me. What do you think he's gonna try?
I usually play computer, but you know,
Is he gonna give up? This is a different team, man. Oh well. It's amazing it works so well. LOL, men. Who knows what's men? It might be girls.
Yeah.
How can you ignore this? You gotta take a look. What'd he say?
Hey, I was looking at porn. He's setting up.
Sentry. Teleport for porn.
Leave me alone, Luke.
They're like flies to sticky paper. Huh? What? Oh man. Nice. Bravo.
Nice.
2 million hits. It deserves them.
Yeah.
So well done. Pyro custom jiggle test. It'll have jiggle too.
Yeah, jiggle.
Does the Valve Source engine even have jiggle physics integrated though? They would have to like really overhaul the engine, wouldn't they?
I like the size of her boobs.
Yeah, it's not like,
They're
you know,
not, like-
crazy.
Good boob size.
It's like modest. Still very ample, but modest. This will never happen. Anyways, maybe I'll put some Starship Amazing back on while I talk about the rest of the stuff. Jiggle bones are used in a lot of new hats, also the holy mackerel. So there is jiggle physics, so they could potentially put some
Jiggle them damn boobs.
jiggle boobs on new female characters. All right, did I lose the site? There it is. So, Steam Workshop, let's see here. Check out the new blog. They blog about new stuff being created in the Steam Workshop. Steam Workshop is continuously having new stuff being created for it. And you can go check it out. You can watch all the stuff that the community is submitting for potential like use. This is what people do is they design it. It's users designing these things, then they propose it by submitting it. And then if people vote on it a lot, then Valve takes notice and then they consider it for use. So this is like potentially a new bat for him, or like a new melee weapon for him to use. Let's see here.
Pretty cool.
New sniper SMG. I don't think that'll really happen, but there's been some really good ones.
That's pretty sweet for the.
That's pretty amazing. Sphinx, a whole Sphinx outfit, deity headdress. Let's see what else they got. Oh, and it came with a, yeah, people have been creating entire sets too. Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's neat. Let's see what else we got here. Somebody did a full-on knight outfit for the, the demo that looked really cool. There's been some, let's see here. Trolololo, a headpiece that's just like the guy who sings. Yeah, so some really cool ideas come up in the community, and I'm thinking we're gonna see lots more items added more often. Like, we're seeing at least one new one per week. Like, the boombox was a community item, a sound device. I'm picking up good vibrations. The bass driver. Scout has been showing off the new boombox and thought he could do a better job himself. So yeah, it's fun to look through these and just kind of fantasize about the potential for new ones. And Dr. See if I can I, how do I search the Steam Workshop? I don't know how to do it. Oh, yeah, wait. I don't know how to search it, but Dr. Gordborts is, you know, Dr. Gordborts, they made the Phlogistinator and they made the Cow Mangler. They're a company, they're actually a company that makes props for The Hobbit.
Yeah.
And movies. But they designed these to be used in game. They're kind of partnered up with Valve, and they are getting people right now to vote on what they would like next. Scout weapons or medic weapons by them. So they're almost always electricity based. So we've been trying to guess like what they might be when they come out. I would like to see the medic have an electrified weapon an electrified backpack, where if a spy stabs him, he gets electrocuted, maybe, or something that protects him like that.
They have it on the Gordbort site.
Oh, do they? Weta Gordbort. Gordborts. Infallible Aether Oscillators. They're kind of like a steampunk feeling like company. They and they've created like sort of this fictional guy, Dr. Gordbort, who's like has been, you know, steampunk style adventuring and stuff, and these are his weapons and stuff. So they integrate them, and here's the craziest thing. You can buy these things.
Really?
You can buy real,
freaking
actual like versions of the props.
Pretty awesome.
New Zealand represent.
Is it New Zealand? A New Zealand company?
Apparently.
Wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah.
How do I get to their actual shop? Oh, there it is. The Thompson 6000, the new NG weapon. Here it is, the replica. Shipping now for only more info. Maybe it'll give me the price. $3,990. There she is, wrangling it.
Wow.
Looking pretty hot. That's a beautiful
so
weapon.
cool.
That's pretty damn cool. And you know that they probably made it out of all metal, like real, like it's not going to be a plastic weapon.
The cure's been to the workshop.
Oh, really?
Really?
I bet you, I wouldn't be surprised at that price. Probably handmade. Well, it has to be.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they wouldn't be
sure
mass
it is.
producing
Yeah,
them.
no, I'm sure it is. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. Anyways, so that's Dr. Gordbort's. But yeah, they said that it's on the site, but I'm not seeing it here. Wait a second. Wheat Hands is the name
Pretty
of the company. Would they have put it on the front page here, or? Yeah, they make like replicas for
That's
things,
cool.
different
Cool.
movies and stuff. Such a weird matchup of companies, like a physical prop making company matches up with a video game company to make digital items.
Yeah. Physical items from a digital.
Oh, it's Weta.
Do you know them?
Well, yeah. Like you said, they did all the Lord of the Rings stuff.
Yeah.
If you look at the special features, it's
Oh, they
all
talk about them?
fucking- Yeah. Yeah. They're pretty amazing.
Dr. Gordbort's news vote for. Oh, I'll just go to then Gordbort's. Sorry, I can't click those. They're on a different screen. News. Category news. News and misses. Here we go.
Newsreel, vote for new.
There we go. These are just concept art, so it might not be anything like this, but here's the potential new things for the scout and then the scout. So what they're kind of hinting that he could have like a rocket. See this big?
Yeah.
A rocket pack and
That's sweet.
some sort of a who knows. But so we were thinking if he had a rocket pack, it would either extend his jump or give him an extra jump, so that potentially the scout could have 5 jumps. Because if you have the atomizer, the special bat that lets you do a third jump with damage to yourself, and then there's the force of nature, which if you shoot it at your feet does an extra jump.
Yeah.
With the blowback, and then that you could have a 5 jump scout.
Oh my
potentially.
god.
So that would be interesting. And then you've got let's see here. We'll just look at the medics. Just catching up with all our TF2 updates. Okay, and then
Yeah, I was gonna say they wouldn't let him get that kind of height. Like,
why not?
would it?
The soldier can get that
Rocket
kind of
jump,
height. It wouldn't
yeah.
strategically ruin anything.
I guess it can't go. It couldn't go any higher than what the soldier can go.
Yeah, no, it couldn't. No. Yeah, that's the thing. Nothing's breakable in TF2 because the soldier can get up everywhere. So why not let the
I
Sierra...
pictured it being higher than what the soldier could do.
It would be different if they like gave it to somebody like the NG to let him jump higher, because then that could potentially break the game. You can't let the NG get higher. He can actually get higher by doing sentry jumps, but they're very hard and hardly ever like are strategically good. Anyway, so that's his concept art. Pretty cool looking.
Yeah,
Who knows
man.
what it'll end up being.
I like the goggles.
That'll be another. I'm sure I'll blow like $20 or $30 whenever it comes out. It's like releasing a new game when they release new weapons.
Yeah.
What else was the last Meet the Team short? Actually, you guys haven't heard this. The title probably deserved an exclamation mark. Oh, earlier they say that Steam Workshop blog. You might think we were a little overboard putting the exclamation mark on that title, but hear us out. We bought a gross of explanatory punctuation on eBay, and we've got to get rid of these things before someone finds out how much we spent on them. $7,000. And all the exclamation marks. Anyways, then it comes down here. Last Meet the Team short. That title probably deserved an exclamation mark, but we overestimated how many we had, and now we're out. This year, the lovable... and he doesn't use another exclamation mark for the rest of the article.
Oh my god, the writers are geniuses.
Now you know where guys like Saxton Hale and Portal 2... Every time I say the two of them, try to think of one of them, I think of the other, Cave Johnson.
Johnson.
Every time I try to think of Saxton Hale, I think of Cave Johnson. Every time I try to say Cave Johnson, I'm all I can have in my head is Saxton Hale. So annoying. Anyways, so now you know where they get their dialogue from.
Yeah, totally.
These guys. This year, lovable, indecipherable Pyro gets some time in the spotlight. There will be blood. And not like in the movie, There Will Be Blood either, where there was only a little blood at the end and not very much of it. Ours has lots of blood pretty much all the way through. If the butterscotch mint-sucking old mummies who picked the Academy Awards thought, look out, there might be a little blood was great, wait till they see how many gallons we managed to cram into our movie. They're going to have a meltdown. They're going to have to melt down Fort Knox to make all the Oscars we're going to win. And then they say if in case they don't get Oscars, the second annual Saxi Awards is coming, which is my final thing. Saxi Awards happened last year. If you go to YouTube and just do a quick search for Saxi Awards, you'll find a plethora of entries. So what happened was last year when they released the new replay feature, they said, now that you got this feature, go out and make some amazing things. And they created, categories for people to enter, like best kill, best creative kill, most creative kill, funniest replay. So this guy's entry for funniest replay.
Captured.
They're all staged, you can tell, but. How did he die? I think. Oh God. All right. So, anyways, that's the Saxi Awards. So you've got a bunch of categories, and if I go to the TF2 Wiki Saxi Awards, we can see the categories from last year. And so they're doing the second annual one, and I want to put in a concerted effort with our server to try to maybe make some entries. We all can work. If there's any server that can work together to make something like that, like it's ours, we're very organized. Most inventive kill, best midair murder. I think approaching the Saxis, we will look at the last year's winners and maybe we'll do a show and trailer. Most inventive kill, best midair murder, biggest massacre, funniest replay, best getaway, best revenge, most ponage, most heroic, best set design. I'm not sure how that is determined. Like what, map making? Best team costume, best original soundtrack. I see. Best 30-second trailer. So they were really encouraging machinimas, not just replays. Best 30-second trailer, heavy endorsing guy. I actually kind of want to just see this.
Apparently there's a thread about it already.
Have they already started?
Yeah.
For babies. Play a game for real men and collect hearts. Put down dumb calls of duty and protect points. Or steal papers from blue team. Lay a good class. Fortress 2, right in the end for mature.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's really
totally.
good. And the voices were pretty spot on, too.
Yeah.
Best coordinated combat, most dramatic, best cinematography, best editing, most epic fail, most extreme stunt, player's choice, and the best overall replay. So that's last year's categories. They might add some this year. They might have the same. Who knows? I don't know. There's Saxton giving out the awards. Those who win get, everybody who was involved in making it gets the award to use in game. It's just a melee weapon.
Cool. That's fun.
So yeah, that's coming up. So I'm gonna encourage everybody in our server to work together on that, and I'll help out if I can. If you guys can use me, I'm not gonna actually do any creative work though. Fuck that. Time. All right, so that's this episode of Video Games Awesome, Team Fortress Awesome. There's the Saxi Award. That's what you're working for.
Wow.
It's a sexy award.
Saxton Hale without a shirt on. Who wouldn't want that? All right, specs. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Good boo. And TF2 out of here. Derp. Derp. No, you do Snarf then.
Snarf.
Derp.
Snarf.
Derp.
Snarf.